I said I wasn't. Wait, I didn't want to make this video, but I said I was gonna make one Sunday, so here I am now. It's basically gonna be CC, Shindo Life CC. Yeah, that's my idea. That yeah, I'm gonna make a video on how to get into CC, and you're gonna watch it because you want CC, unless you're already CC, which is cool. But this video's gonna suck. And if you don't know what CC is, it's basically the story mode of the game, kind of like roleplay, but a lot of PvP. So here's the story, and if you try to click on this while not in it, it won't work. See, because I'm in story, you can just click on it and it'll work. So it should teleport me right now. Okay. Yeah, so when you're in story, you're able to do this, mission servers, war servers. There's a lot of stuff in story, and I'm gonna go over all of it, starting with what is story. Because then, if you don't know what story is, why are you trying to get into it? So in story, when you first join, you start as a prospect, like these people you can see in the tab. Those people, you know, they just got it and they just started, and they're working their way to rank up to getting, and then joining sensei, and then it just keeps on going. Now you can't just join wanting to be Hokage, because it doesn't work that way. You're gonna start as a low rank for a while. And you're gonna have to really work your way up. It's not the easiest, but you can manage. So close communities are really, you know, community based, and it's a lot easier to get into than it was before, and Shindo Life 2 before the game got shut down. So you still have to apply to get in, but it's not as bad as it was, like I said. It's kind of more, so the owner of the game, Book and Block, they want it to be like a more open community. Like, not just let anyone in, but give people a lot more chances and allow a lot more people into CC. Now, before you join this though, just know this is one of the most toxic communities you will be in. If you're trying to come in to be all nice and friendly, it's not that easy. There are a lot of delusional and toxic people in this game who take it way too seriously, like way too seriously. They will go absolutely insane to do what needs to be done.
There you go, come to Lion.
He logged!
You fucking
You
idiot!
dog, she's speaking!
I love that clip so much, especially since they added the wiping feature in missions. That just made it all the more toxic. But you know, the community's always been toxic, so not that big of a surprise. It's a really competitive atmosphere. People want their village to be the best village. You know? Like, they want to be like, oh, this village is way better than ours. No, it's like, no, they suck. Everyone else sucks besides our village. That's how the close community mindset works. And it's pretty funny to just laugh at the people who cry about it, who just take it way too seriously. It's pitiful and it's disgusting. And the CC is toxic and sometimes biased, but not really. It's just people complain a lot. So now I'm going to show you how to get into CC. Just, you know, it's pretty basic, but at some points it can be confusing, but if you understand it, it's like, it'll be easy, especially if you've been in other close communities. So first you're gonna want to do is go to Shindo Life, you know, then scroll down. Here you'll find the invite to the Real Games Discord. So you're gonna want to join that. So I already have it pulled up here. And then after that, go to Shindo Life. I actually don't know where Discord invite is, but I'll just send the invite link. Or I can make invites too. So yeah, I'll just send you the invite link in the description below. After that, you're gonna want to go to one of these villages. So whichever village you're gonna want to join, just go to one of these. It'll all be there, but of course you have to verify with your Roblox account, and if you haven't verified with the Blox link bot yet, then you're gonna have to do that, which is not hard. So I'm just gonna use Ember as an example because I'm in Ember. So here's Ember. So here in Ember, it's here in Ember, so you're gonna want to apply. You're gonna want to join the Ember group though. So go over here to groups, and here's the Ember sovereignty. So you're gonna want to join this, and then so I'll also put this link. So you'll need this link to join the group, and then when you join the group, you'll start off as a villager, and that'll allow you to see the channels that you need to see in order to play. Okay, so back to the Ember. So once you do that, you'll be able to see villager chat, which I don't think, oh no, it's not locked in. And then you'll see applications. This is the channel you want. You could just don't need anything else. This is what you want. In here, organizations, there are 4 organizations in each sovereign. I don't know how it works in other villages, but organizations will post tryouts or applications, however they do it. So you're gonna want to join the applications, pass through the tryouts. So like how Rexaka tryouts today at 1 p.m. EST. Like, so you're gonna want to join the Discord, and you're gonna want to go to the tryouts. I'm in Rajino Senshi. I got banned from the Discord right now because one of the HRs bullied me. But yeah, I'm joining in it. I can't even prove that. See, look, I'm joining Shindo, the Shindo Life non-copyright name. So after you join that, you're gonna get into that. If you apply and pass, or go to tryouts and pass, they're gonna ask you to join this group, and then you're gonna be pending, and they're gonna accept you into Generation Shindo, and that'll allow you to play the game. So yeah, it's not too difficult. You're just gonna want to go to Ember Discord, join the Ember group, applications, boom, go into one of them, pass, and then you're in. It's really easy. Now when you join the CC, you'll start off as an academy student, or prospect in Shindo name. As a prospect, to get to Genin, you're gonna need to take 3 classes. At least 3, I think. Some orgs might do it differently. For my org, and most orgs at least, there is taijutsu, or combat, chi, and lore, chi, combat. Those are the 3 classes you're gonna want to take. After you take those 3 classes, you're then eligible to take the Genin exams. So you're gonna start off as an academy student with no jutsu, no moves, low level. Your max level as an academy student is 200. And it's not easy to level in this game. How I did it was I basically did side missions. So basically side missions, you take the mission and it's on envelope. This mission is bugged, which makes it even harder to do side missions. So yeah, you take that side mission, you do that. If you do that for like 4 to 6 hours, you'll get level 200. Some academies ran missions, some did other stuff. Can I cancel it? I can't cancel it. Yeah, so you can run missions in mission servers, which is where you can get wiped. If you get gripped while you have a mission, you'll get, there's a chance you'll get wiped. I'm pretty sure they upped it to like 75, which is crazy. So yeah, and here's an example of C-pads. C-pads are basically training pads. If someone can make a squad, you can only make it at tuning and higher. After you make a squad, you can then do a C-pad. So C-pads, you can do different commands, and these will give you money and levels. They're really good to level up as a prospect, and I really recommend you find a HR who is willing to do that. Because side missions give you 0 money, just levels, and the higher levels it gives you nothing. Barely anything. So C-pads, easiest way to level up. A really good tip on if you need to get levels fast. And as I said, the biggest thing you want to do, classes. This is a class list, the class document we have in my org. This is where I basically mark the people after they've done a class, and then they're eligible to do the Genin exam. So like this person, Taijutsu Chi Lore Genin exam, they passed. Now they're Genin. It's really easy and not hard to fail. When you take the Genin exams, you're gonna want to take notes in your classes. You need to take notes. Once you hit Genin, you will be able to get a clan. After Genin, you can get a clan. So my clan is Nectar. I had Senko, but recently I changed because I wanted Nectar. I got Nectar because of the counter spot. Namikaze is really good, but I just want a mode really bad. And I can use the mode, I just don't have a high enough Nectar level. I need to grind soon because my max is 700 and I'm like 200 levels away from that. Yeah, grinding isn't easy. There's always a chance you get wiped in mission servers, which is annoying. Yeah, it's closed community is really fun. There's always events going on, active community. Like wars, practice wars, super fun. What else? Training's fun. Combat training's fun. I don't know. Maybe you even think testing is fun. It's a really cool experience. It's like you're in the Naruto world, kind of, but not really. When you're ranking up from a low rank to high rank, you know, trying your best, you know, just clapping people 1v1s and wars, stuff like that. There's always wars and toxicity. Like you're just chilling, and then boom, another village comes and raids your village for no reason. Everyone raids Ember, and I don't know why. They have to make rules to make people stop doing that. But of course, they still enjoy doing it, even if they get striked. There's also a strike system. Strike system basically means don't break any rules. If you get enough strikes, you're out. Like, you know, 3 strikes, you're out. I don't know if it's 3 strikes, but you can get suspended and then eventually kicked or banned from CC because of that, you know. So just don't be stupid, don't break rules. Easiest way to not get kicked out of CC. I wouldn't recommend joining if you're on mobile. We don't even want mobile people. Like, I'll try to find. See, here it is. Another thing, if you do not play on PC, please don't apply. They mean that because mobile players will not survive CC. It is way too difficult to, you know, PvP, play competitively as a mobile player. Even if you're one of the best mobile players. I know mobile people like crash all the time and stuff. Or if they close their app, they leave the game. And you can combat log. If you're in combat and you accidentally do that, boom, combat log, you lose some money and your throwables and healables. Do not apply if you're on mobile, bad idea. And do not apply if you're under 13, because you need 13 to have Discord, and you need Discord to be able to apply. This is very important information. I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video. Do not apply if you're on mobile, do not apply if you're under 13, and do not apply if you do not want to join a toxic community, because this community is very toxic, but it makes that fun. It makes it fun for people like me who are not toxic. I mean, I want to say very toxic. You know, sometimes there's like banter, you know, just friendly banter, but it's not really, you know, extreme toxicity like some people have. And that's basically it. Everything, I went over everything. You know, get a clan, tuning, you can get into an ESG, which gives you insane specs. At least most of them give you insane specs. Like one of them gives you black lightning. Wild, and it's crazy. What else? Don't join if you're in mobile. Don't join a toxic community because this community is very toxic. Do not be under 13 and try to apply, because if you're exposed, you'll get banned instantly. Don't be stupid because you'll be banned or kicked, because some of the rules are strict. You know, some of the HRs are strict. They will strike or ban you. Strike or kick you. I mean, HRs can't. The only people who can like really kick you are sovereigns, you know, or maybe council, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff, but you'll learn that when you're in CC. You don't really need to know it to join yet. Like there's a lot of information. It'll kind of hit you all at once, but yeah, you'll later on learn it, you know. This game will make you very good at Shindo Life. Like before I joined, I was pretty trash, and now after I'm actually really good at PvP. Because it's a lot of it, you know, you actually like have to use M1s, which in RPG you do not use. You don't use anything in RPG except just overpowered specs. See, like, look at my loadout. This is not an RPG loadout. I currently have 2 elements. Elemental KG. When you spawn in, 1 in 6 chance of getting one. I think that is. It might be 1 in 10. But I don't know. But there's a chance that you'll get one. So yeah, they're pretty rare. And if you get one, you're extremely lucky. Like, I was very lucky when I got it. I think that's all. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything much else to tell you about. I told you to get in, told you some basic info. And yeah, that's how you get into the CC. It's pretty fun. I play it all the time. Yeah. It's just good game. It's terrible. It's horrible. It will break you mentally. It will mentally farm you. It's very, very toxic, as I said. So if you can't handle a little bit of toxicity, just don't join. I am so close to 400 subscribers. Just subscribe. I really don't care. Just do it. I need like, what, 50 more almost? Basically, do it now. Do it.